Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms here, coming to you live from Sun City in Arizona. Hope you're all having a super fantastic, sparkling Serenity, and this one is known as Mother's Day as well. So I hope all the mums out there, or the mother figures, have all had a super fantastic, sparkling Mother's Day as well. It has been a very quiet day here. I have had to do some very serious resisting, because the problem when I relax is I start getting all the ideas start to flow and everything else. And the itch and the urge to get on the computer and go do some genealogy research was really, 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 really hard to resist. But I'm happy to report I did not get online and do any genealogy research today. I am very proud of myself. I know the day is not over yet, but I'm past the time where I'm normally done with the computer for the day, except for the Facebook Lives. So I am sort of like in the kind of safe zone from doing any research. But it was really hard. So I did a marathon run on The Royal, which is the TV series I'm currently watching, like a couple of episodes a night. And I'm onto the final season. There's only 8 seasons. I'm into the final season, so we may end up getting that finished by Friday. Then I've got to look for another another program to watch. But yeah, so it's been a great day. Very hard resisting at times, but I would, while watching The Royal, I would pick up Brad's iPad and start doing jigsaw puzzles on there. It's the only way I can do jigsaw puzzles without having to clear my desk every time. And since I can only do 550 pieces on there, I can, yeah, I don't know, what's 453 pieces I think I get to do on that one. I don't remember. But so I just started doing that. I know it was electronic, but I can't do jigsaw puzzles physically unless I clear the table. And then I got to get all set back up for tomorrow. So it's just sort of like, yeah, no, we won't worry about it. But yeah, so I had a nice day relaxing, resisting genealogy, came to a few decisions on a couple of things. So, and then got some phone calls that I got to catch up with family on. So that was really cool, and got to hear all their latest and greatest and everything else. So it's always fun catching up with family and what's going on and everything else. So how was your Serenity Sunday? Was it nice and relaxful and peaceful? Did you get to have an enjoyable day? Did you get to kick back and relax in some way? Did you get to unplug for some reason? Which is always good to unplug. Zeffy kept coming out and checking on me, and she'd come out of the bedroom and look at the table, and then she'd look over in the recliner where I was sitting, and she'd like look back at the table again and say, "You're not at the table." And I go, "No, it's Sunday. We have a day off from the table, except when we eat." And then she'd come over and get her scratches and stuff, and she seems to know when I get those little Baby Bell cheeses out. It must be something about the crinkly wrapper, because she won't budge when I open up the refrigerator door. But as soon as I start opening that crinkle wrapper that is around the wax for the cheese and stuff, boom, she's there. And she'll do anything. She'll sat pretty with one paw very gently on the chair, just resting on the chair, Ma. It's not holding me up, I'm just resting it here. And I just like look at her, and she'd lift the paw and just look at me, so she'd get her cheese. She loves her cheese. She doesn't get a lot of it. She just gets little bits here and there. I try not to give her too much human food. And when she does, it's just little bits here and there. Like in the morning for breakfast, she gets her 4 or 5 Cheerios. When I'm having the Baby Bells, she gets little pieces off those little round thingies. She usually gets 2 little pieces off each one that I have. So if I have 2, she gets 4 little pieces. Yeah, 4 little pieces. But anyway, it's been an awesome day. Lots of great stuff happening. I ended up biting the bullet and saying, you know, it's Mother's Day. I'm going to treat myself to dinner tonight. So it's actually on its way. And then after dinner, it'll be cool enough for us to be able to go for a nice walk. We had a good walk this morning. She got a good play in with Cheyenne. That's a 2-year-old German Shepherd. And crazy dog, just as crazy as my dog. And the 2 of them off the leash in a dog park. Oh my gosh, they would be all over. I mean, they're all over each other anyway. And Cheyenne gets the same bursts of energy for wrestling and speed and all of that Zeffy does. So the 2 of them in a dog park off the leash together would be awesome to watch. But unfortunately, the campground doesn't have one. But, you know, sometimes if enough of the residents get together and actually say, well, why don't you take 2 of the the RV spots and convert them into a dog park. It doesn't take much, you know. But I guess during the normal season, which is the winter months and stuff, that they get pretty full in here. So they probably don't feel like they want to give up that type of space for the dogs or anything. But it will make a lot of owners in here happy, and especially those that don't have vehicles to get around in. So anyway, that's it from me. Have a super fantastic sparkling evening. We will catch you guys early tomorrow for Magic Monday. Hei konara!